So it's Miami now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
Now Jackson. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Westbrook. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Not looking good for them so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Outside Durant and Westbrook. Here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. This is to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Winning on the road often means having to win close games, and the Heat were deadly in that regard. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but Dwayne Wade isn't too bad to have late in the game either.
Deng can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. The Thunder pull it in. And it's Sean Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jackson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
The Heat with 22 road wins last year. That was tied for the best mark in the East. As you said, a lot of close wins.
Deng with the bucket.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. Well, when you have as many shot creators that the Heat have, Clark, it's easy to pull games out late.
Yeah, you like to have that firepower. Obviously, that makes it easier to get quality shots late in the clock or late in the game. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Deng with the bucket.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Durant against Deng. Feeds to Jackson. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Oklahoma City, 10 games behind.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've struggled to get back to the form they had last year, and I think it's beginning to take a toll on them.
I agree, Clark. And sometimes, you know, when you're a top team one year, the next year you come back, everybody's got a target on you. They can't wait to play you. And I think that's what's happened with this club. I mean, they have not handled the expectations very well.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Nick Collison has played a decade in the NBA, all with the same franchise. 4 seasons in Seattle, the last 6 in OKC, and there's a reason they've kept him around. He's a savvy role player, very smart, does a lot of the little things to help you win.
Here's Wade. Shot is blocked.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wade's got his second bucket.
Well, 2 for 9 now, so you love to see that shot go in.
Here's Lamb. The dish now to Robertson. He feeds it to Morrow. Robertson the pass to Morrow. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
That almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, we're right back to even.
And Lamb kicks to Roberson. Here's Morrow. He's covered by Deng. The 10-footer. Kept alive. Morrow dishes to Lamb. For 3. And it's Anthony Morrow with the 3. Morrow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Anderson. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Anderson is out there with Williams, and it's Deng in at the 3 slot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, obviously a tough blow for the Miami Heat losing LeBron James. As Eric Spoelstra said, this league teaches you that change is inevitable. You have to embrace it and adapt. You don't have any regrets. He shouldn't have any regrets. It was a historic 4-year run. Guys, the Heat are hoping to reload and make another run at it.
Winning starts at the top, and they've got the organization, Doris. You said it. Thank you. Miami shooting their first free throws of this one. The first free throw is good. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Oklahoma City, and he makes both free throws.
Well, Luol Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago as they got healthy, but injuries struck once again, and they were forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform.
Durant attacking. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook with the steal. Chalmers against Jackson. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Luol Deng, Clark, one of only 5 Bulls in history to play in a 10th year with the team, the 4th leading scorer in their franchise's history.
And Coach Thibodeau called him the glue of the team, the Velcro guy. But despite everything he meant to the organization, his free agency weighed heavily. He refused a significant extension offer, so they felt they had to go in a different direction.
Williams sets a screen for Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Wade from outside. Another miss by Wade.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
For 3, Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because, Westbrook's an elite talent in this league, and you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own, but the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Here's Chalmers. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively. That's one he knows he should have made.
The drive by Jackson, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Well, the Thunder with an athletic guard rotation between Russell Westbrook and Reggie Jackson. Jackson, of course, not the level of Westbrook, but he brings some similar things to the table as far as size, athleticism, scoring, and rebounding.
And Jackson, the former 24th pick overall, Clark back in 2011 out of BC, rounding into a quality NBA player and score one more for the Thunder's front office.
Well, Oklahoma City seems to like that athletic player with size, toughness, and athleticism. And you know what? Jackson fits that mold.
The Thunder leading by 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Now here's Wade. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, the way Wade played early on his career, guys, how aggressively he attacked the rim and sacrificed his body, you knew that kind of play style would not last. And so, Steve, it looks like maybe he's adjusted.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Kevin. He's become more cerebral. He's also, in terms of attacking the rim, doesn't happen as frequently, but he picks his spots.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Norris Cole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Westbrook drives in. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got his first points of the game.
And with Wade still getting to the hoop, a lot of it, as you said, comes from his ability to keep defenders guessing with that really remarkable pump fake. I don't know if I've seen a player, certainly in the last 20 years, master the pump fake the way Dwayne Wade has. It's hard not to go for it.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Westbrook with it. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling. And Wade really has one of the best pump fakes in the game right now. Perhaps one of the best in league history. Defenders keep biting on it, even knowing how he likes to get in the lane.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Miami. No good from Perkins. Hamilton with a screen on Jackson. Dawkins kicks to Haslam. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Oklahoma City leading by 4. The wide open look for Durant. Misses off the right iron.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Durant with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ibaka slams it in.